What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Oh yeah. So guys, I've been doing some stuff off camera here. We set up like 2 of those platforms in the last episode. Well, I guess off camera. Last episode they were just platforms, but I fully fleshed them out just like the rest of our other platforms here. So now we got a bunch of space that we can run around on and set up things and all of this good stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that is now done. So our mob trap over here is working pretty well. Yeah, apparently the bows aren't gonna go into the filing cabinet. People are saying it's a problem with thermal dynamics or whatever, so I'll have to figure out something else, some other solution for that later. But we are getting plenty of these treasure bags, which is awesome. These can contain like potions and coins and other such goodies. We got a lot of spider eyes and string. I've combined a lot of the armor into the full pieces, so this will all turn into steel at some point when we need that. One of the things that I want to do today, though, I want to try and get that Wither boss fight done. We want to get ourselves the division sigil that it drops, and we want to start working on getting some of the unstable pieces so we can go to the deep dark and make some of the other cool tools and things that you can do with the unstable ingots. So, sorry. One of the things that we should do first of all is figure out where we are going to fight the Wither boss. I was thinking we will do it in the Nether. But where in the Nether we're going to do that is what we need to figure out. I keep clicking the wrong stuff. Okay, so we're going to get a bunch of cobblestone. We're going to have to line out a spot. Let's go down into the Nether and figure this out. Now I'm thinking netherrack is really soft material. The Wither boss, when it does its initial explosion, is going to blow out a whole lot of it. So I'm thinking, oh actually, you know what? We don't have a lot of netherrack up here. We got this tainted soil. I don't know what the explosion is on that, the explosion rate, if that'll absorb some stuff or not. But what I'm thinking is we'll come up here to a spot that we've already dug out a little bit. Oh, that's a lot of pigment. F3A. Okay, a little bit better. Yeah, we'll come up here to a spot we've dug out a little bit, and we will line the walls with cobblestone, probably 2 or 3 blocks thick. We don't want the Wither boss exploding the netherrack and making a whole bunch of those silverfish. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Dig this out a little bit, line the walls 2 or 3 blocks thick, full of cobblestone, and then fight the Wither boss here in the Nether. So I'm gonna get on that. I'm going to try and find a spot where we want to do that. This might even be a better place over here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the cobblestone laid out, and we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so I spent some time here and I dug out an area and I laid down some cobblestone. So now we got a nice deep 3 thick area of cobble to hopefully contain the Wither boss from its explosions and its penetrating fireballs and all that stuff. Yeah, it's 3 blocks thick on all sides, even the corners. So I think we're ready to go here. All we need to do is just do this and this. But first, before we do that, I do want to get myself a little bit of better armor. Yeah, I have some diamond armor on me, ready to go. We need to get enchantments going on for that stuff. We haven't really done any armor enchanting in this series. So let's take a look at how we're gonna do that. So I think what we want to do, let's take a look at MFR's auto Disenchanter. I think this is what we want to do. If we build one of these, we can remove enchantments off pieces of armor and then put them on others. So I think we might have some armor in here that's enchanted. We got fire protection. Oh, you know what? I think actually what we want is this leather armor over here. This has got some pretty good, like, protection 3. We don't have to worry about that. What about the headpieces? Yeah, we got respiration on breaking. Like, we got a bunch of different pieces of armor here that have great enchantments on it that all we gotta do is just remove them off of the armor to get. So I think that's gonna be the next thing we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and make a Disenchanter from Minefactory Reloaded. Requires a machine frame, nether bricks, and plastic, couple books, diamond, one of those gold thingies. Yeah, I think we're good. let's look at doing this. Click on the right thing. We'll just make the 10 gear that way. Man, I love applied energistics crafting like this. It is so good. Let's make, yeah, we're kind of running low on leather, aren't we? Can we do it this way? Okay, so we need more of these patterns. Let's see, plank, stick. Let's make a few more of these guys real quick. And that much should be fine. Okay, we'll make, oh my goodness, sugar cane. I still need to grow some more of this stuff. I keep using it and not replenishing our supply. All right, I guess we'll make that many books. That should be good to go. We'll make one of these. I don't know if we have the nether brick, actually. Yeah, we have a lot of nether racks, so maybe I should take this stuff, get that smelting down here. That's my plastic from last time. Yeah, we'll get that smelting. All we need is 4 of those. We'll let the rest cook up. All right. So there's our nether brick. Put this stuff away, that away. I think we'll keep everything else on us. There you go. Auto Disenchant Er. Ah, yeah. Okay. So this requires books. So I am going to have to grow some more sugar cane and make some more books. I think we just put piece of armor here, and then the enchants go. I really don't know how this works without looking at it and actually doing it. Book. Oh, no, they're right here. So do we put the, okay, the blank books go here? Right. So the blank books go here. I think the armor goes right here, and then the copied enchant ends up down there. We're gonna need a little bit of power, so actually we should probably move this to a spot where there is power. Right over here where we were spawning mobs last time. This should be fine. We'll just set this to power this guy. There we go. Now it's full of power. We do need to get a little bit of our mob juice. Is that full? Yeah, that's filled up again since last episode. We'll grab this guy. We'll take this off of there. Wait, did I get it? I think I got it. All right, we'll put that there. The drum on top. And like so. Okay, so now, oh, wait, I'm sorry. The auto disenchanter doesn't take that. It's the auto enchanter, I believe, that takes this stuff. Is that right? That must be right. Okay, so this just, yeah, it just takes power and then it does the work. Okay, so we should just be able to grab some of our armors over here. For some reason, I really thought that did take the mod juice. Aqua Affinity Protection 4, that's one that we want. Projectile, we're gonna want Unbreaking. Let's see, Unbreaking 2, Unbreaking 3, and Protection 3, that's pretty good. Unbreaking. Okay, so let's just take a few of those. We'll try it out, see how long this takes. I don't know if it takes that long to disenchant or not, but yeah, let's go ahead and put that piece of armor in there. I know when you take an enchantment off this and it puts onto a book, it does use a bit of durability, so we won't be able to get every single enchantment off of this piece of armor, and it is random which one it chooses. So we're going to have to do this a few times and hopefully get the correct enchantments. I think we'll do repeat yes, so if there's still durability, I'll try and pull another one off of there. So let's go ahead and wait just a few more seconds here and see which one we get. We're looking for Unbreaking and Protection, and we got Unbreaking 3. That is awesome. Okay, so it did take a little bit of durability, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna let this go for a little while. I am going to make a cut here. Obviously, it's going to take a bit of time to get the enchantments we need to get all of our armor enchanted. But yeah, let me go and wait for this to happen, and we'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, so I've been letting this go for a little while now. Kind of got a slightly automation thing happening here. So it automatically disenchants. We have a transfer node just pulling the book out. And that goes over here. We got thorns that time. When the armor loses all of its enchants, it ends up right here if it doesn't break first, and then that also gets pulled out by this transfer node and stuck over here. So we've gotten a few books so far. We got a bunch of Unbreaking, which is awesome. A Fire Protection 4, Projectile Protection 4, Protection 4, 2 regular Protection 3s. We'll combine those into a Protection 4, and then a Feather Falling 4. I think that should be all of the basic items we need to successfully defeat a Wither boss. So let's go ahead and make an anvil. No, we need iron block. Why didn't that not? Oh, block of iron, of course. Why would they call it an iron block? Iron ingot. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Make ourselves an anvil. And we'll just set that right here. All right, so now we can do a little bit of enchanting. We got diamond legs as well. Oh, dang it. Click the things in the right spot. So diamond helmet, we'll put protection 4 on there and unbreaking 3. There we go. So we got the helmet done. So we need the body. The body we will put unbreaking 3. And then I think we'll combine these 2 protections and do that. So that should be a pretty good body as well. Legs will do projectile protection and unbreaking. Nice. And then finally the feet, we will put feather falling unbreaking. And I suppose fire protection, we'll just do like a little bit of all the different types of protections. Okay, so there we go. We should have a nice set of armor now. Okay, I can't shift click that on because I have the jetpack. I wonder, can we enchant the jetpack? I don't think I want to do it right now because we will be upgrading this to like the top tier. But I wonder if we can. And then we'll do that. We'll move super slow now without those awesome boots on. We'll leave those on for now. We will take them off when we fight the boss. Let's get a chest. Okay, so we can put some of the stuff away when we're actually fighting. So I think we're good. All right, so one last thing that we need to do before we actually fight the boss. We have these potions over here of instant health. We'll probably grab 3 of those. We will upgrade these to the tier 2. We also got 1 regeneration, but that's, I don't know. I feel like we should have more than just 1. So we have all of these glass bottles we've been collecting. Let's start brewing some stuff up. We should have plenty of gassed tears. Yep. So we will make a batch of regeneration potions. We will make them regeneration 2 with some glowstone. We actually do need... I guess we have not collected any more blaze rods. So we might actually spawn a blaze, or I might go over to a blaze spawner and get a blaze rod. Let me go ahead and get some things done, guys, so we can make our brew stand. Because I don't think... Yeah, we never made a brewing stand before. Yeah, let me go ahead and make one of those, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I think we're finally ready to do this. We have regeneration, 2 minutes. I put redstone on there instead of the glowstone, and then we did instant health 2. Another thing we could have done is made some strength potions, but honestly, I don't think we're really going to need that. Our sword is pretty powerful. Unless something is changed about these wither bosses and they're significantly different, I think we should be okay. I did set a chest down over here that contains our jetpack and our fast boots and all of that stuff. I do got to keep watching those. I do not want these to break and lose that haste 7 enchantment there. I really want to keep that. I might disenchant those onto a book, but I've done something like that before where you take special enchantments and you disenchant them and you get the highest like normal tier of that. Anyway, I don't know. We might just end up repairing those boots over and over again. But I think we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and drink a regeneration. Just get that out of the way. And we will put this down. Okay, so there's the wither boss. I think we'll hang out back here, try and avoid some of that explosion damage. Alright, I think we should be good. Take him down. Oh yeah. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad at all. We did get withered, but the regeneration should negate that. Did do a little bit of damage to our cobblestone, but did not break out of the cobblestone box, which is exactly what I was hoping for. So I can come back in here and repair this up, and we can do that many more times. It did do a little bit of damage there, though, didn't it? Very cool. Okay, so we got another star. We got a yellow heart. We got 3 of these pride shards. I'm not sure what those are, but they probably will be useful. And we got our division sigil. Ah, yeah. Alright guys, so the next step of the process is to take our division sigil, and we have to do a ritual with that. I've set up down here an enchantment table surrounded by redstone. We have to get rid of the torches around here actually, so let's go and do that real quick. I've been kind of AFK waiting for a nighttime to happen, and now we are here. But yeah, there's a few requirements for doing this. It has to be completely dark around the enchantment table. It has to be exactly midnight. This thing will start glowing once it's ready to have the ritual done. And then we have to sacrifice an animal, I think either on top of the enchantment table or very close to it. I grabbed one of our spawn cow eggs, so we should be good for that. So yeah, we are now glowing. It's ready to go. Let's go and put the cow down and kill it before it kills us. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be spawning mobs on this thing, but I think we should be okay. I do want to collect a little bit of this cursed earth. Whoa. Yeah, these mobs do run pretty quick, so we got to be careful. Whoop. Yeah, I do want to collect some of this cursed earth. I'm not sure if any of these mobs drop anything special. You know what? I'm just going to go and get rid of this. We have some of the cursed earth now, and we can always make more of it. Alright, let's get rid of you. Okay, we're down to a more manageable amount of this stuff. Yeah, this stuff will spawn mobs, so this will be great for putting into like a mob trap or a mob spawner or whatever. Whoops. Okay, I think we should be good though. Very cool. Oop, threw my pick. Did I grab that block? No, we got some stuff down here. Let's pick this up. Alright, and put the stone back. Crafting table. Alright, so now I just need to get some torches out here so we're not actually spawning more enemies. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire ritual. You just gotta wait for midnight. Have the enchantment table on dirt or grass, have no light around, and sacrifice an animal when the thing's glowing. Oh man, our health went down pretty far, didn't it? Just noticed that. I guess that must have been from the poison though. But yeah, a few more torches around here and we should be good to go. Alright guys, so got all that stuff cleaned up, and we now have our activated division sigil. So this says we have 256 uses remaining, so let's take a look at what we can do with this. So we need unstable ingot. So these are the guys that we can make with the division sigil. Now the problem is when you make one of these, they blow up after like 10 seconds. Have you ever tried to divided by diamond? Of course not, because you're a sane and rational person who would never do something so foolhardily dangerous. So yeah, these things blow up after like 10 seconds. You pretty much don't want to do or craft one of these unless you're absolutely ready to make whatever you are trying to craft. Now you can actually make semi-stable nuggets, and if you put 9 of those together, you can get a stable unstable ingot, and these will never explode. The problem is these take 1 diamond each, but just a gold nugget, so it's not that bad. I think we might end up just making these things just for safety reasons. So yeah, I've been crafting up a few more diamonds here. Well, not really crafting them. I've been sieving gravel down here, trying to make more diamonds. I kind of swapped out this setup. All of the stuff that we have being sieved is being put into this chest right here. So we got a lot of stuff happening down here. We got 53 more diamonds and almost a stack of emeralds, which is pretty awesome. Getting a lot of resources down here. I was looking at the silver. That's been one of the things that we've been really struggling on getting. And we have a decent amount right now. Not a whole lot, but pretty decent amount. Look at the iron, though. That's a whole heck of a lot of iron that we're going to have to smelt up, even 3 more stacks over here. But yeah, so we got that stuff going. I've been trying to make more diamonds so we can make the semi-stable ingots, or semi-stable nuggets to make the stable ingots. So that, and then gold nuggets. Right. All right, so we need, well, let's take a look at this. Deep, dark, portal. We need 4 of those, and then we're also going to need this compressed cobblestone stuff. So let's get these made. Is that 36? I think that is exactly 36 that we need. So we'll put those away. We'll make that. So, oops, I ended up making 38 anyway. Oh, well. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll use those 2 eventually. So there's stackable, unstable ingots that are stable, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, we'll put that stuff away. So now we need quintuple compressed and quadruple compressed. We need 4 quadruple and 1 quintuple. So that's a lot of cobblestone. Now people are asking me how much cobblestone we have been collecting from our stack at a time extruder. And we currently have 1.3 million cobble, which is a decent amount. It's still not as fast as we need if we're going to end up making a bunch of those octuple compressed cobblestone blocks. I don't really know if that is one of the things we're going to need for the hoarding quest. We needed that in Agrarian Skies 1. I only assume that we're going to need it for here, so that's why we have this set up. But I did put down our auto packager, and I put a solar panel on there. And the auto packager can do a 3x3 or a 2x2 mode. So it's pulling out of this inventory, making a 3x3 and sticking it in this inventory. So now we got a bunch of compressed cobblestone over here, which is pretty awesome. I do need to get myself a thingy. What am I thinking of? A crafting table. Do we have one? No. Plank. Let's make a crafting table real quick. We could chain those together and have more auto packagers, so we could have another one next to here that's making the double compressed, and the one next to there making the triple compressed. I think we're just going to end up doing these by hand for right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that should be enough. I really don't know how much cobblestone goes into one of those quintuple compressed ones, so we're just going to do it this way. Okay, so 64 of those turns into 64 double compressed, and then that turns into 7 triple, which is not enough to make a quadruple. So we're going to have to do this a little bit longer. I was kind of hoping that we'd have enough compressed cobblestone to directly craft it, but I guess not. So I can fill my inventory full of cobblestone. We can make this go just a little bit faster. I can do stacks at a time of the compressed cobblestone, which is slightly faster than that auto packager's doing. So let me go ahead and get to the point where we have the 4 quadruple compressed cobblestone and 1 quintuple compressed cobblestone, and we'll be back, guys. Alright guys, well that's taken a long time to actually get to the point where we have the quintuple and the quadruple. I really want to get this set up to be an automated thing where I don't have to do any of that manually, but that'll be sometime in the future. But yeah, we're at the point now where we can create our portal to the deep dark, so let's get that going here. Portal to the deep dark. Ah, yeah. So I think down below this platform is where we had our nether portal. I was thinking this area would set up for our portals, but I'm thinking we're actually going to do it up here. So portal to the deep dark we will set right here in the center. I assume we can break this and pick it up later. We will try that at some other point in time when we actually have more resources to replace that, should we need to. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can pick this up and move it. Anyway, I think we are good to go. We have armor, well, decent armor, I guess. We have our food, we have all of this stuff. I do believe when you warp to the deep dark, there is a little portal thing that you can warp back. Let's do it. Okay, so we are here in the deep dark, and there's a lot of torches around. Now, the thing is about the deep dark, when you go into an area that is dark, yeah, it's kind of like suffocation damage. So we're just going to pick a direction. This is going east, I suppose. There we go, reinforced. So I think if we come over here, I think I did a test on this before, and I believe it's when your head is at light level 3 or lower. It says we're at block light 3 and real light 3, or RL and BL 3. I think either right here, we're going to start taking suffocation damage or whatever. Let's just test this out real quick. It does take a few seconds before that kicks in, unless that's been removed. I don't know. But what's really great about this is that we're going to have regular ore spawns that we'll be able to harvest. Well, it seems like... I don't know if the damage has been removed here in the deep dark. We should be taking tick damage from being in like low light level. but it doesn't appear to be doing anything. So I don't know. Maybe that's been turned off. I'm noticing that number EXH. I don't know what this is. Oh, here we go. Now we're taking damage. Okay, let's back off. Yeah, you start taking some decent damage pretty quickly when you're in an area low light level. So what we want to do is dig down. I believe we're in like the ceiling area. There's like a big cavernous area right below us, and then there's all the hostile mobs and all the ores and all the resources down below. If we dig up, I don't know how far up this goes. We are at Y165, so this might go up pretty far actually. Not seeing any resources just yet. I don't know if resources actually spawn in the ceiling or not. So yeah. And it doesn't really look like there's much up here, does there? Alright. Well, I think what we want to do is kind of start digging down. Maybe build like a staircase kind of down thing. Yeah, hostile mobs do spawn here, and they're actually more stronger than they are in the normal overworld. So yeah, we're going to have to make sure we light everything up just to make sure they don't spawn, to make sure we don't take suffocation damage. But yeah, once we get down to a point where this opens up, definitely going to have to watch out for those guys. Let's go ahead and put a block here. Just kind of want to poke down and see what we're dealing with. I haven't actually been into the deep dark like by myself. I've been to the deep dark when somebody else has made the portal and they've made ways in and out of the thing. So I don't know really what to expect, but I'm kind of curious to see what all we have in store for us. Okay, so here's cobblestone. That's different. Aha, okay, so now we can see down into the proper area. Yeah, I don't know. There's something glowing over there a little bit. Maybe what we should do is open this up just a touch. Get some torches around here so it's easy to see like from down below where we are. Our jetpacks got plenty of fuel. Maybe we'll light some of these up too. But yeah, it's just a lot of cobblestone down here, a lot of mobs. Oh man. That skeleton right there, I think that's an enchanted bow. I don't know. I want to get out of there. His helmet definitely spawned more skeletons, so that's something that I was pretty sure happened, but I didn't see it before. Yeah, those mobs with the spawners on their head definitely can spawn more. Alright, well I tell you guys what, I think we're going to go ahead and call this an episode here. I definitely want to explore the deep dark. We got down there so we can actually see what's going on. We got some torches around. We made the portal here. But I think it's time we end the episode for today. So yep, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you did like it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.